Pacific Palisades is known for its scenery, with views of the ocean and the Santa Monica Mountains. It is a quiet, secluded atmosphere. But less than 48 hours after many celebrities attended the Golden Globes, the horrific natural disaster is destroying their homes. Celebrities who have bought homes in the area include Reese Witherspoon, Ben Affleck, Jennifer Garner, and Steven Spielberg. But when the natural disaster knocked in, the residents whose homes vary from $2 to even $40 million had no other choice but to leave the warm walls full of childhood or adult memories. It is unknown exactly how many homes and businesses have been damaged or destroyed by the massive blaze so far, but officials state about 30,000 residents were under evacuation orders and more than 13,000 structures were under threat. With a sorrow for a wildfire tragedy, let's see the homes that once were full of laughter and filled with joy. Anthony Hopkins' house. Anthony Hopkins' home, which he purchased in 2021, burned down to the ground, leaving no trace of previous luxury. The 87-year-old legendary actor now joins many Hollywood stars who have faced similar losses as the fires continue to devastate the region. Reportedly, Hopkins had bought a luxurious 4-bedroom, 5-bathroom house in Pacific Palisades for $6 million. Built in 1940, the 2-story colonial-style house, painted white with a red shingled roof featuring dormer windows, sits atop a high cliff. And now the once beautiful colonial home only has a scorched fence left to mark its place. Reese Witherspoon House. Reese Witherspoon might not yet be a billionaire, but she owned a jaw-dropping $17.5 million house in prime Los Angeles on the Pacific Palisades Riviera that is also believed to totally burn down. Enveloped by towering eucalyptus trees and verdant hedges, the large property is supremely private and suitable for a major celebrity. It featured French doors to the backyard, branch off from the great room, where one can find a chef's kitchen equipped with commercial-grade appliances and a breakfast nook. It had a large backyard and plenty of space to entertain. Ben Affleck House. Ben Affleck, who recently finalized his divorce from Jennifer Lopez, was seen returning to his $20.5 million Pacific Palisades mansion on the evening of January 7th. His home is still under evacuation order, but he feels so grateful his property is safe for the time being. Affleck purchased this relatively new property just 5 months ago in July 2024, after separating from Jennifer. The 5-bedroom, 6-bathroom abode has gorgeous vaulted ceilings, separate breakfast and dining spaces, and a media room, while the lush property boasts a pool, a guest house, and horse stables. What's more, not long ago, the purchase, Affleck listed the abode for $30 million. Wish his home to survive. Mel Gibson House. Mel Gibson, who learned about the fires in his Malibu neighborhood, was recording an episode of the Joe Rogan Experience in Texas. While his family is in a safe place, the destiny of his $14.5 million home is the same, burnt down. But once a sprawling property, it was built in 1996 and purchased by the Oscar winner in 2008, boasting 5 bedrooms, as well as a majestic old-world feel, including a castle-style turret. Gibson has been trying to sell his sprawling mansion for years, and even knocked $3 million off the listing price. Paris Hilton House. Paris Hilton's beachfront property was destroyed when the fire was making its way to Malibu. Hilton and her husband Carter Room reportedly purchased the scenic Malibu home for $8.4 million. The modern property contained 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, and floor-to-ceiling windows. As she already stated, this house wasn't just a place to live. It was where they dreamed, laughed, and created the most beautiful memories as a family. Mandy Moore House. Mandy Moore has shared sad news that half of her house, which she hoped wouldn't be affected by the fire, has burnt down. The property, which includes a home studio, garage, and back house, was the dream abode of the This Is Us star with her fiancé Taylor Goldsmith in 2021. Mandy renovated the home to build what she calls her true dream house. With help from architect Emily Farnham, she was working out every detail, from picking slabs at the stone yard to figuring out how many burners we wanted for the stove. While it's unclear how much the couple paid for the abode, In 2024, they listed it for $6 million. Anna Ferris House. Anna Ferris was yet another Hollywood star to lose her eco-friendly multi-million-dollar mansion because of the blaze. The House Bunny star reportedly purchased the Pacific Palisades property for $4.9 million in 2018. Ferris confirmed through a spokesperson that she and her family had made it out of their 4-bedroom, 5-bathroom house safely. All that remains standing are a few trees along the street, which were likely planted to ensure the actress's privacy. Billy Crystal House. Billy Crystal and his wife lost their amazing Pacific Palisades home, where he had lived for 46 years. The couple purchased this home in 1979 and feel totally devastated, as this place was the one where they raised their children and grandchildren. As the couple said, every inch of the house was filled with love and beautiful memories, can't be taken away. Reportedly, they paid $9 million for the residence that was built in 1936, with 4 bedrooms and 6 bathrooms. Jeff Bridges' house. One more home of a Hollywood A-lister. The 4-bedroom home, with views of the Pacific Ocean, has been in the Bridges family for generations and was inherited by Jeff, his brother actor Beau Bridges, and their sister. However, the siblings did not use the home as a primary residence, and by 2018 it was being rented out for $16,000 a month. Anita Verma House. Real estate developer and film producer Anita Verma bought late Friends actor Matthew Perry's home in Los Angeles Palisades area for $8.55 million in 2023, and now she has been forced to leave the home. Facilitated with several amenities, including a fire pit, covered patios, and large glass walls, the home featured 4 bedrooms and 4.5 bathrooms. Before moving in, Ms. Verma and her family even performed a traditional puja ceremony to bless the space and honor the late actor's spirit. Sugar Ray Leonard Mansion. Since 1993, the boxing legend Sugar Ray Leonard and his wife Bernadette Roby were a mainstay residents of an amazing Florentine-style villa located in a leafy setting in the city's Pacific Palisades neighborhood. The expansive pink stucco property dates back to the 1950s, and in order to replicate old-world Italian architecture, the boxing legend reconstructed it in the late 1990s, hiring architect Richard Landry, who is well known for creating celebrity houses. The new design featured magnificent imported stone and custom timber elements. The mansion's highlights included its chef's kitchen, a 2-story galleried family room, and a cloistered living room, which has an almost open-air feel. However, the couple listed the property under its original price, $45 million. Eugene Levy House. Eugene Levy was among the celebrities who lost his Pacific Palisades home. As he informed, the smoke looked pretty black and intense, and he could barely see any flames. Schitt Creek star has spent $3.9 million while making the real estate deal. The 2-story house comprised of 9 rooms in total, with 3 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms. Built in 1950, there was an attached garage and 1 parking space, among other amenities. Alongside Levy, several other celebrities have not only evacuated, but have also shared devastating details about the destruction caused by the fire. John Goodman House. John Goodman bought the $4.6 million house in 2008 with 5 bedrooms and 5 bathrooms. It covered a pretty large living space, but now nothing left at all. The cozy house formerly boasted 5 bedrooms and 5 bathrooms. However, it wasn't the actor's main home, as he mostly resides in New Orleans with his wife, Annabeth Goodman. It's unclear if the home was recently occupied, as the actor still didn't make any statements. Adam Brody and Leighton Meester home. Adam Brody and Leighton Meester's lavish $6.5 million property with 5-bedroom, 6-bathroom was ravaged by flames. The home had 5 bedrooms, 6 bathrooms, and 3 floors, where they spent most of their time with their kids. Shocking photos showed the once stunning family home in the glitzy celebrity enclave reduced to a smoking wreck, with the roof burnt away and flames ripping through the rooms. Milo Ventimiglia House. The tragedy struck as the actor and his pregnant wife, Giara Mariano, who were expecting their first child together. The remains of his $4 million Malibu home, which totally burned down, made the actor choked with tears. The large ranch featured 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms, and a contemporary open-concept design with skylit ceilings and seamless indoor-outdoor flow. It was the home that offered a unique blend of privacy, natural beauty, and upscale living, making it a true hidden gem just minutes from Malibu and Santa Monica. With the pristine home blending into the landscape, it featured solar panels, a pool, and multiple outdoor living areas in harmony with nature. Thankfully, some homes narrowly avoided the fire, at least for now, although everyone had to evacuate. Spencer Pratt and Heidi Montag House. The longtime home of the Hills stars Pratt and Montag was destroyed, leaving behind memories and now remnants, with the latter posing just a few yards away from the fiery home. The couple purchased their Pacific Palisades property in 2017, paying $2.52 million for the 3-bedroom abode, which was described in its original listing as offering spectacular views of the Santa Monica Mountains and nature's ever-changing art scene. With the large windows throughout the home, it was here where the family raised kids and met their birthdays and holidays. Their interior design was adorned with crystal chandeliers, colorful rugs, and huge portraits of the lovebirds that were located in their living room. Now the only parts of the home still standing are the charred entry gate and the front portion of the home's stucco perimeter wall. Miles Teller House. The Top Gun Maverick star, Miles Teller and his wife, Keeley Teller, were among the rest who lost their dream home in Pacific Palisades, which they just bought for $7.5 million. The couple bought the large enough Cape Cod-style villa in April 2023, and it was located between the Palisades Bluffs and Palisades Village. Reportedly, it was built in 2015 and had 3 stories with 5 bedrooms and 7 bathrooms. The home had an open floor plan that was perfect for entertaining, while a spacious driveway meant there was plenty of room for guests to park. While it's thought that Teller and his wife were not in the home when it went up in flames, they are too shocked. Among the at least 130,000 LA residents who were asked to evacuate their homes was the Star Wars actor Mark Hamill. He said on Instagram that he had left his Malibu home on Tuesday with his wife Marilu and their dog Trixie. One of the celebrities who lost their homes is Tina Knowles, the stylist and Beyoncé's mother, who told her followers on social media that her tiny little bungalow along the beach in Malibu was ravaged by the fires. Ricki Lake, the actress and former daytime talk show host, also wrote a post sharing that her dream home was gone. It was the only place where she planned to grow old. The Palisades fire is not the only fire raging in Los Angeles. The Eaton fire in the Pasadena area has claimed 2 lives and caused the evacuation of a senior center. While so many homes were burnt, we are praying people are in safe areas and can hold on to the warmest moments in their lives. Property can be rebuilt, but lives cannot. Sending our prayers.